Oh my god, okay, now this looks amazing. Let me just show you this. It's still crackling and crispy skin. Hi everyone, welcome back to another air fryer video. Today I am going to make a very basic roast duck in the Philips HD9270 air fryer. Basically I got a frozen duck. I separated the duck into two. So this is like the duck meat. So I've got basically the drumstick, the thigh, and the backbone. Okay, and the breast side I will use for another day because this is a big duck. Now one thing about duck is usually very fatty, so I've like trimmed off most of the unwanted fat. So hopefully I can like do a slow roast and let most of the fat render out. So basically a very basic. I'm just going to season it with some salt on the skin. Okay. Just normal salt, table salt. Give it a good coating of salt. I think this would be about like maybe a teaspoon and a half to 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay, and this would flavor the underside as well. So this is a very basic recipe. This is the first time I'm roasting duck. I hope to get a crispy skin, but let's see. I won't know how this will turn out. The roast chicken that I've done before basically turned out really well. So let's have a look and let's put the duck into the basket. Okay, so let me take this and let me dip this into the basket. There. Okay, so let me just clear this and I'll come back. So that's the duck meat or the lower part of the duck. Just gonna put it into the air fryer. Okay, I'll readjust the angle and come back. Okay, so I've got the air fryer set up. I'm basically going to do a slow roast, and what I'm going to do is I am going to roast it at like 170, and I will roast it for about 35, let's say 30 minutes, and then the last 5 minutes extra I will roast it at high temperature to give it a crispy skin. Okay, so let's start. So I'll let this roast and then I will come back and have a look. So the roasted duck is done. I've done it for 30 minutes at 170 and then an extra 6 minutes at 200. So let's have a look. Oh my god, okay, now this looks amazing. Let me just show you this. It's still crackling and crispy skin. Okay, now let me just take it out. Okay, let's take out the duck. Okay, this is like very crispy. Okay, there we go. That is a lot of oil from the duck. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at the duck. You hear that crispy skin? Okay, let's have a look at the bottom. The bottom looks pretty good too. Actually, I should let it rest for a bit. Okay, but let me get a piece of duck. Then let's taste this. Perfectly cooked. Still very hot though. I should have let it rest for a bit, but can't wait. Perfectly cooked. Let's try that piece of skin with it. That's really good. Very basic roast duck. Only salt. If you put some herbs, it'll taste better. But this is my first time doing this, and came out really good. It's the drumstick is still very moist. Okay, now this is my dinner, and if you've got any questions, feel free to ask me below, and you can try this also.